Hello, good people, and welcome back to the Kuhb Games YouTube channel. Today we've got one of my favorite archetypes of all time in Yu-Gi-Oh! And that is Gravekeeper. It's probably only rivaled by Heroes, but I think I put Gravekeeper as a little bit ahead of that. Just love everything about it. Love the art of the cards. I love the versatility of the deck. You can build it to be an aggressive style deck. You can build it to be a stally sort of deck with a whole bunch of traps and stuff like that. The deck can take on multiple roles throughout a match, throughout each game. Just love everything about it. I've played it many different times for many different tournaments in Yu-Gi-Oh's history, and here we are playing it in GOAT. It is kind of funny how I've had this on the channel before, and it was actually one of the first Meme Deck Mondays, and now Meme Deck Monday has just gone so much deeper than this. I would not really consider this for a Meme Deck Monday again. But yeah, so I decided to take a little bit of a different take on the deck. We've seen the more aggro version of the deck on the channel, and we've also seen like complete lockdown with Rivalry of Warlords and Ojama Trio on the channel as well from one of the streams that I had back in the day. Here, I wanted to focus more on Royal Tribute, because this card is insanely powerful. So if you control Necro Valley, both players discard just all monsters in their hands. That's insane. That is a huge power level. Obviously, you have consistency concerns because we don't have Commandant in this format. We don't have Pot of Duality to go grab the Royal Tribute or the Necro Valley, whichever piece you need. The only draw power we really have going here is like we have Terraforming for Necro Valley, and we have Upstart Goblin to help draw cards, along with Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity, which are very strong, don't get me wrong. But that's pretty much all we have to keep this combo consistent, but we are going to be playing 3 copies of each. To get into the monsters, we've got 3 copies of Spy, 3 copies of Assailant. These are the best Gravekeepers. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. We have 2 copies of Gravekeeper Spear Soldier with a third in the side. This card is good, and it is, one of the high-powered Gravekeepers monsters, which we don't have a whole bunch to choose from. So just decided to take 2 of these. I think if you're playing with the Royal Tribute package, you really want to be a little bit more aggressive. So I chose 2 of these instead of playing more copies of Guard. We do have 1 copy of Guard though. And then we have 1 copy of Gravekeeper's Chief. I think this card is actually pretty good. Alethea really made me a believer in it whenever he played Gravekeepers on the GOAT format official channel. And from there, we've got 2 copies of Mystic Tomato, Spirit Reaper, for just another good tomato target alongside Sangan. We have staples with Tribe, Breaker, and we have 1 copy of Tsukuyomi. This card seems a little off, or it did to me at first in the Gravekeeper's deck, and then I realized pretty quickly that you can just keep summoning another monster every single turn with Gravekeeper Spy. That's good enough for Tsukuyomi already, but then pair it with Guard as well, and sometimes you can just sit here and flip up Guard, flip up Guard, flip up Guard, flip up Guard, and you can just win an easy tempo battle that way. Pretty happy about the inclusion of Tsukuyomi. Of course, we have Full Trinity, Snatch Steel, Heavy Storm, MST, 1 copy of Terraforming to go along with our 3 Necro Valleys. Of course, we have the 3 copies of Royal Tribute, 2 copies of Book of Moon. I wanted to go the Royal Decree route with this deck list, because I wanted to fit in the Upstart Goblins and the Royal Tributes and stuff. So Book of Moon is already good with Gravekeeper Spy, but is also just good interaction with Royal Decree around. Past that, we have 2 copies of Knock, or 2 copies of Upstart Goblin. I know this deck is an aggro deck, but the idea is to get to your Royal Tributes and your Necro Valleys as quickly and as consistently as possible. So 2 copies of Upstart Goblin. And then traps, of course, we have the 2 aforementioned Decrees, a Mirror Force, and a Ring of Destruction. For the side, we got 2 Mobius here. I think the Monarchs are very easily used in this deck because we do sort of revolve around Spy. And we've got, the Tomatoes, the Reaper, all that good stuff here. 2 copies of Morphing Jar number 2 for the RGT decks, Asura Priest, our 3rd copy of Spear Soldier, Tsukuyomi, 2 copies of Mind Control, Mystic Walk for Burn, a couple of Smashing Grounds, a couple of Sakuretsus, and rounding it out with a 3rd copy of Royal Decree. So that's going to be the deck. Let's see if we can rip some hands apart. Alright, first match with Gravekeepers. We are here to win some rock, paper, scissors. Alright, step 1, Necro Valley Royal Tribute. Step 2, come on deck, you know what to do here. We loaded up all 3 copies of Royal Tribute for a reason, and we don't get there. Well, that's kind of sad, but it's alright. It's alright. I think I'm actually just going to set Tomato and pass here. I don't really feel the need to play out the Necro Valley. I'd rather keep the Sangan around than the Tomato, I think. Sangan can go get Tsukuyomi if we want to. Yeah, let's just set the Tomato. If the opponent has a knock, we lose the Tomato. No big deal at all. I do like the Malefic World sleeves over there. Played Malefics at my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional, actually. The old Malefic skill drain deck. And that's why I like skill drain so much. Whenever I got back into the game and actually started going to tournaments, played a lot of skill drain stuff. Just, couldn't afford, the meta stuff. So let's see. Opponent sets a bunch of cards. I could play out Necro Valley now and summon like Spear Soldier and see if we can get in some damage. It also helps if this is a Moth. Yeah, I'm just going to summon the Spear Soldier first, I guess. See if this is okay. And I guess there's no need to play into Mirror Force here. A Raigeki break the Spear Soldier. Okay. That's fine with me. Before battle? Okay. Flip up Mystic Tomato. An opponent discarded a tribe to do it. I'm all about this. Okay, yeah, sure, draw a card. So they saved themselves 1,000 damage, but yeah. Okay, I wish we had fewer monsters in hand. However, looks like we are playing against Turbo here. And we do have a Necro Valley online, and one of the Raigeki breaks is already gone. Pretty happy about all of that. Yeah, you can ditch a Thunder Dragon. That's totally fine. You have Light Dark. Cool. What are you doing with it? The answer is absolutely nothing. Okay, another back row. Not too worried about that. No, 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 no. No, 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 opponent. Necro Valley, you cannot banish those monsters. Get them right back onto the graveyard. That's right. This is why we play Gravekeepers. Get the... No! Are you serious? Opponent sits there and makes me think I've got something going here, and then they're like, well, MST, whatever. That's okay. We have an answer to the Chaos Monster with this tribe here. It is BLS. Oh, they're just going to attack into the tomato? All right. We take a little bit more damage here, but this is fine with me. I'm just going to go get another tomato. Take 1,600 again. And let's see, what do we want to get off of this tomato? Probably just a spy. I guess we could get a Spear Soldier. Spear Soldier's a little bit more damage. And we know, yeah, we know the opponent just has 2 Thunder Dragons in hand, so let's just get the Spear Soldier. And yeah, we just need to dodge a Solemn Judgment here. I think we can make that happen. Though some turbo lists do play the Judgment, of course. But let's summon out Tribe. Oh, okay. Not even gonna wait for me to activate. That's fine with me. We lose our monsters. We don't have a follow-up, but unless the opponent draws something, they don't really have a follow-up either here. Okay, Jar of Greed's fine. Now I don't have to run my breaker out and break that. Face down monster, Gravekeeper's Guard. Okay, that's pretty interesting. If it's a Moth, I don't really care. That's not really too bad for me. I think I will just set the guard. Though I guess if it's Dekoichi, I want to kill it now. I don't want to send it back. But it could just be a spy or something like that. I'm just going to set the guard. Sure. I've kind of got like a wealth of options here. Some play around some things, some play around others. It is a Dekoichi. Okay, that's unfortunate. So we have to send that on back to the hand with a guard, assuming they attack. Oh, breaker? Okay. Well, we'll just send that back then. Opponent takes 500. Would love to see another... Well, I guess Necro Valley doesn't do anything with the breaker on the other side now, does it? Okay. Well, if we hadn't drawn so many monsters, I would say we'd be in just like a fantastic position here. But, and the opponent having that MST there was pretty good for them. But, we're not in a bad position by any means. There are 2 Thunder Dragons in hand, so 2 Thunder Dragons and a breaker that we know about. So not super duper threatening. Book of Moon is interesting. We could Book of Moon the guard. I don't really think that's where we want to go. I think we're just going to summon out Assailant and then set the Book of Moon, and then they hopefully summon Breaker, and we can just Book of Moon that, and then we can start like getting in with Spirit Reaper and stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's play out Assailant. I'm going to attack with Guard too. Just start getting in some damage here. This does put a Dark in the opponent's graveyard, but what are you going to do at this point, right? Just pass the turn. If they summon Breaker, I will book it. If they drew into a Chaos Sorcerer, they drew into a Chaos Sorcerer. We know half of their hand. We'll just kind of see what happens here. Okay, set a card. Breaker. Yeah, just go ahead and book here. And we can summon out our Breaker. Their Torrential is gone. Try to push through some damage. As much as I want to summon, we could just summon Spirit Reaper, but like, then we run into Mirror Force, right? Or Raigeki Break. Like Raigeki Break could kill our assailant, then we just can't get over the breaker. So yeah, let's just summon out our own breaker. Ring of Destruction, that's fine. Both take 1600, not a big deal. Assailant, attack over this breaker. And guard, get in for 1000. So we are still going to need to find something, because the opponent's eventually going to draw into a Chaos Monster or a Graceful Charity. They haven't seen any Trinity yet. Snatch Steel, okay. That one's less great. Oh, we're going to ram Sangan into the guard? Okay. What are we going to pick up with this Sangan? This also means they don't get to tribute. Oh, Spy? That's fine. This means they don't get the tribute off the assailant. So we are going to gain 1000 back here. Ooh. Unfortunately, we can't kill. So I think I'm just going to set Spirit Reaper. Sangan doesn't do a whole lot here. I'm just going to set the Spirit Reaper. See if we can wall up for a little bit. Get some more life back and then maybe Snatch Steal like a Chaos Monster or something like that. Opponent is totally allowed to just tribute off the assailant for a Thunder Dragon. That's no big deal. We wall that up too. Yeah, that's what's going to happen here. That's fine. No attack. Okay. Royal Decree. Decree's fine. I can get in for 3,400. We know Gravekeeper, Spy, Thunder Dragon. Yeah, I'm just going to set Sangan, set Decree. I think we're in a totally fine position here. Believe we have lethal on the next turn, not through a set monster, especially thinking that it is a Spy, but it's fine. I still don't think we were supposed to Snatch Steal that turn. We don't get in for lethal, and then our opponent just sets the Spy, and then we just kind of get screwed, right? Royal Tribute. Where is my Necro Valley? Where is my Necro Valley? All right, we'll just pass the turn. Man, I wish Commandant was legal in this format so bad. Commandant, Descendant, they'd all be fine. Like, I don't think they'd be too good. Descendant would be quite good, but I don't think it'd be too good. All right, Dekoichi showing its face here. All right, we get the Sangan attacked over. That's cool with me. I am just going to get Spy, I guess, here. All right, any Necro Valleys? Necro Valley would be just nuts here. Necro Valley. Let's go. Okay, now we're talking. Let's play this Necro Valley. And then, man, do I want to set Spy? Or do I just want to summon Assailant and start attacking? We're going to lose one of them, is the thing. Because Royal Tribute is symmetrical. Spy obviously can, like, go get more things, but also the opponent hasn't seen any knocks yet. There's a chance they could just draw into knock. I'm just going to summon the Assailant. I think this is the more consistent route here. And I'm not going to set the Snatch Steal because of Heavy Storm. If the opponent knows about it, the opponent knows about it. There's probably not a whole lot they can really even do about it at this point. So we'll reveal the Snatch Steal, we'll discard Gravekeeper, Spy, but I'd imagine since the opponent hasn't been playing anything, we're going to get a lot of stuff from their hand with this. Thunder Dragon, goodbye. Goodbye Serpent, goodbye Moth, goodbye Spy, one more monster, let's go. We got the whole damn hand. What a Royal Tribute. That was pretty awesome. Let's attack over this Dekoichi here. Why not? Deal 600 points of damage to the opponent. I think we're in a fine position here, right? Just pass the turn. Graceful Charity off the top. I'm glad we got rid of everything first. It's like the opponent's only got one card left. Okay. Not going to flip Decree here. Royal Tribute, that's funny. If that is Spy, and I Snatch Steal... Nah, let's just attack over the Thunder Dragon. Flip Mirror Force, I don't think so. Here's a Royal Decree. Get that Thunder Dragon on out of here as well. You love to see it. Opponent takes 400. We pass the turn. Another back row. Very nice. We don't care about that. Ring of Destruction is a little unfortunate. But here, something tells me this is the third copy of Spy. It is. Okay. That's fine. We take 500, but that's totally fine with me. MST is gone, right? Yeah, MST is gone. Heavy Storm is not. So yeah, let's just hold on to this ring here and pass the turn. And we do have lethal on the next turn with Snatch Steal on the Spy. Okay, Duo's going to hit Royal Tribute and Ring of Destruction. Fine with me. This back row needs to be a Book of Moon. That's about the only thing that gets the opponent out of this here. But Gib unto me. Target Gravekeeper's Spy. All right, yeah, that's going to do it. The opponent's going to pack it up. You love to see a well-timed Necro Valley into Royal Tribute to get 5 cards out of the opponent's hand. We are on the draw. I'm going to bring in Mind Controls here. And let's see, what am I going to cut? All of these cards are good. We can cut a Royal Tribute on the draw. Probably just cut 2 Royal Tributes on the draw. That's totally fine. Then we can bring them both back in over something else. Seems good to me. Let's just run it. Maybe we just open up with it anyway. I'd say that it's the first card we draw. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can Royal Tribute before Delinquent Duel. Please, please draw into a Necro Valley with no other monsters. This would be the best hand ever. Especially with the opponent going, oh, they only grab 1? Okay. All right, deck. You know what to do. Okay. No Dust Shoot. All right, come on, Graceful Charity. You can do this. Let's get a Necro Valley, please. Oh, and a heavy? Ah, no Necro Valley. That's unfortunate. I think I want to keep my Tsukuyomi around. We're definitely keeping Duo. Book of Moon can hit the bin, and yeah, I guess we do get rid of the Royal Tribute. Seems fine to me. Yeah, let's just dump it. We'll just Duo next. You think this is bad for you, opponent, but this could have been much, much worse for you. Let's get rid of that card. A Sork, all right. Yep, and then we get rid of a Thunder Dragon. So we only know of 1 copy of Thunder Dragon in hand, assuming the opponent had 2 already. I guess I don't Heavy Storm here. Let's set Decree, and I'm going to go ahead and set Spy and pass the turn. If they have a knock, they have a knock. Okay, we lose our knock, and I'm actually just going to get rid of Heavy. Yeah, that's fine. Jar of Greed. I will flip Royal Decree in response. A card back, please. All right. We have free reign with Spy now? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Flip up Spy. All right, and I think I'm just going to get... I guess I could get Cannon Spear Soldier here. Yeah, let's just get Spear Soldier here. We're going to do as much damage as possible. Attack for 27. Oh, yeah. This is the good stuff. Tsukuyomi. Flip down Spy. And put this right back on in hand and pass the turn. And we get to flip up Spy again on the next turn. I love this stupid Tsukuyomi just summon another monster every single turn. With Spy, we know like the opponent has Thunder Dragon in hand. Oh, yeah. If we can hit a Necro Valley, I think we may just like lock it up. Oh no, don't look at the graveyard. We are still cold to a Chaos Monster. Yeah, okay. And the opponent just drew it. Is it BLS or is it Sork? It's B... Yeah, sure. Sure, we lose the Spy. And we lost our knock from the Duo, so we can't even like Tsukuyomi plus... We can't Tsukuyomi plus knock here? Okay. Well... I thought we were... Oh, yes. Delicious. A good mind control off the top. That's deserved. Absolutely deserved. Give me that BLS. And we will banish that thing right on out of here. Set Gravekeeper's Guard and pass the turn. And now we have like Tsukuyomi plus Gravekeeper's Guard action. We are right back to where I want to be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how about you send that Thunder Dragon right back to your hand, please? Very nice. Gravekeeper's Chief? Oh. I got the Spear Soldier to bring back. That's not lethal, unfortunately. So I think I'm just going to go the Tsukuyomi route here. And set guard. And I'm not going to attack with it, I don't think. Yeah, let's just get an 1100. And put Tsukuyomi back in hand, and we'll pass the turn. We could have lethal with Chief on the next turn. I mean, we've got guard flipping up too. The opponent can't set a monster. What are you doing, opponent? BLS is gone. Sork's not going to do it here. Okay, Sork would save them a turn. Oh, Prima? What do we have as a Prima target? Thunder Dragon? Okay. Let's go. Shocker. The Necro Valley deck takes down Chaos Turbo. Love to see it. Let's get another one. All right, here we are with the second match. Let's win some rock, paper, scissors. Let's go. Let's go. Any turn one Necro Valley and Royal Tributes here, please. Come on, deck. Opponent on the 44 card special. There's a Tribute and a Necro Valley. All right. So now we just have to kind of decide what we want to start on, because we will be losing one of these monsters. And I guess the answer is not Breaker, because I don't want it to get Snatch Stolen turn one. Yeah, let's just let's set our Reaper. We'll activate Necro Valley and set Heavy Storm. And I'm just going to play a Royal Tribute. If the opponent sees we have another Royal Tribute, you know, cool, whatever. That's not the end of the world. But yeah, we'll go ahead and reveal it here, and we'll see what the opponent's going to discard. All right, Pitch Black Warwolf, get on down. Bazoo, get out of here too. Mad Dog, goodbye. Berserk Gorilla, get out of here too. What else we got? What is this last card, opponent? You do have to reveal it. All right, last card is Smashing Ground. Okay. That doesn't bode super well for our Spirit Reaper if our opponent draws a monster here and attacks into it, but, you know, maybe they don't. Maybe we're... Okay, well, they have a knock. That's going to deal with it as well, but that's okay. That's okay. We lose our Spirit Reaper. We kind of lose everything, but the opponent has also lost everything. And Tsukuyomi, okay. Do I want to set that? I guess I could. Oh, well, I don't really feel like I need to set that. Let's just pass the turn. Looks like the opponent might be on Beast. Yeah, Beast Down. This has to be Beast Down, right? They're just playing Mad Dog of Darkness as a cool inclusion here. Yeah, Pot of Greed. Okay. We're gonna Royal Tribute turn one and lose. All right. That happens sometimes, I guess. Back row from the opponent, and Enraged Battle Ox, okay? That is a monster that we can beat. Tsukuyomi does attack over that. Tribe does as well. And by attack over it, I mean Tribe just kills it. We could... I don't want a Heavy Storm here. The opponent could definitely, like, if they have Bazoo here, and they could definitely have Gigantes in their deck, let's just summon Tsukuyomi. And see if we can attack over this Battle Ox. And, like, we do know about Smashing Ground as well, so let's just see if we can get in an attack here. Yeah, we do take out the Battle Ox. I'm not interested in using Royal Tribute here, so let's just put our Tsukuyomi back in hand and pass the turn. All right, now we at least have some action going. Would still, you know, love to get into some Gravekeepers, have some good attackers going here, but, you know, kind of at the mercy at the top of the deck here. Mercy of the top of the deck, sorry. Ooh, no play from the opponent. Oh, Sangan. Sangan's a very, very, very good one here. Let's just summon that out. Sangan can get us into a spy, which is huge. It can also just, you know, kind of attack through removal. The opponent doesn't want to Smashing Ground it, so I love drawing the Sangan here. Yeah, we get in for 1,000, and I'm just going to pass the turn. If the opponent starts setting more back row, we can reevaluate playing this Heavy Storm. But I think Necro Valley may be valuable here. Opponent could definitely be playing Return to go along with their Bazoo, so I don't want them to put anything in the banished zone. They could be playing Gigantes. They're almost certainly playing Gigantes, I would imagine. Oh, they are going to smash the Sangan. Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to go get a Gravekeeper Spy. Opponent's already shown one knock. All right, and oh, Royal Decree. So now I don't even have to worry about the Heavy Storm. Love that. They've already shown one knock. Do I want to set Tsukuyomi into another one, or do I just want to set the Spy? Let's just set the Spy. Set Royal Decree, pass the turn. If the opponent has another knock, so be it, they got me. But 2 knocks in the top 8 cards, or I guess top 11 cards. Opponent's playing 44. Not super realistic. Yeah, and they just passed the turn here. Very nice. Gravekeeper's Chief, very nice. All right, we can do some damage here. Let's flip up Royal Decree. All right, all good to go. Flip up Gravekeeper Spy. Do we want to summon Chief? I guess we don't have to right now, right? Let's just go get Let's go get, well, I guess Assailant is also good against Scapegoat, right? I don't think our opponent's going to be playing Scapegoat, but let's just go get Assailant here. Yeah, Bottomless is fine. Technically it is a legal activation, but I'm not gonna go through that. That's whatever. Let's just attack here without playing Chief. How much damage is Chief? It'd be 24, 44, 6,100. We put the opponent to 900. That is pretty good. Versus just attacking for 3,700. Okay, I talked myself into it. Let's just summon out Chief. And get back Spy. So it's basically like we never lost the Spy. Chief gets big as well. And let's just get on in there. Attack with Spy first. I don't think this attack order really matters. I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it. And then get in for 2,000 with this. Opponent goes to 900. Yeah, just pass the turn. Good luck. Oh, I guess Tribe. Tribe from the opponent would be very good here. Okay, I didn't think about Tribe. Oh. We lose our Necro Valley. Let's see how costly that is. Good old Gaia power. This is getting a little hairy here. We keep our Royal Decree, though, which is quite good. Pitch Black Warwolf, we don't really care about at all. Yeah, I definitely... I should have been a little bit more conservative, probably, and just done the Tsukuyomi play instead of going all in and then losing to Tribe. But this is fine here. We lose our Assailant, but I believe we win the duel. So just pop on over to main phase 1 here. I'll flip up Heavy Storm just to get rid of, like, Book of Moon or any consideration like that. Scapegoat, we have Tribe to deal with as well. Yeah, get all these things out of here, and then I guess it doesn't really matter, just making sure that I have like everything covered here. Yeah, we'll just summon Tsukuyomi. Flip this down. We didn't even need to do that. But yeah, all right. We got him. We got him. Okay, so let's not almost lose a game where we open turn 1 Royal Tribute, please. Let's bring in the Sakuretsus. We can bring in these Smashing Grounds. I think that's going to be it. Tsukuyomi could be good here, though. Maybe we bring in a Tsukuyomi. We can get rid of Nox. We're on the draw, so let's just cut some Royal Tributes here. Spear Soldier not looking the best either, but we'll just leave 1 in. It is a good beater under Necro Valley, and yeah, we'll call it good at that. All right, we are on the draw, unfortunately, so our 1 of Royal Tribute... If we get that with the Necro Valley, not looking quite as good, but we are protected a little bit against knock here, so we can actually set a turn 1 Spy, which I don't hate. And we have a duo, so no, I like this hand. I'm pretty okay with this. Can't ever really complain about a hand with Delinquent Duo, but we'll see what the opponent's got for us here. All right, see a back row. Another back row, okay. And an Enraged Battle Ox to start things off, okay. Is this all we got? Yep, that is it. So, okay, Mirror Force is a totally fine draw. I like the Royal Decree here with 2 back row from the opponent, so let's just go ahead and lead on Delinquent Duo. We'll take out this card here. Opponent not responding to me, but Dueling Book has been pretty laggy tonight, so... Magic Cylinder, okay. Little Magic Cylinder action. I don't hate that in your, like, balls out aggro deck. That makes a lot of sense to me. And Smashing Ground getting out of here. Love to see that go. I think I'm just going to set Spy, and then I'm going to set my two traps. Yeah. If the opponent has a knock over there somewhere, cool. Like I said, we've got another Spy here, and there's a good chance they throw down another Beast Warrior. So Tribe also looking pretty juicy. Yep, another Beast Warrior. That's fine. Do we have a knock? We do not. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I do just cash in Mirror Force here. Yeah, let's just cash in the Mirror... Oh, no, I can't activate. I can't activate. My bad. Oops. Showed my opponent the Mirror Force. But, yeah, we've got Gravekeeper Spy here. I think cashing in the Mirror Force would have been a good play. But, obviously, can't do that. So, let's just summon out another Spy in defense position. And we'll see where we go from here. I may end up flipping Decree on my turn, summon out Tribe, and just like get in a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, that's looking to be pretty good here. We get in for 4,000, and like the opponent's got one card in their hand. Yeah, and then we can just wall up until the end of time. Yeah, let's flip Decree. Okay, Decree is fine. Summon Tribe. And I'm just gonna ditch Assailant here, I guess. Yeah, we'll keep the other spy around just to wall up forever. And like if we end up drawing a Necro Valley and we need another Assailant, we can just get it off of the spy. Seems good to me. Throw all of these in attack position. And let's get in there. Unfortunately, the opponent does know this is Mirror Force. That's my bad. But this is all right. As much as I have used Pitch Black Werewolf too, and I should I should have seen that, but whatever. It is what it is. We are comfortably in the driver's seat here. Let's see. Bazoo. Okay. Yeah, Bazoo can take out a tribe. That is for sure. Goes up to 1900, but they're going to have to get another monster in the graveyard. Yeah. Tribe down. No big deal. If we draw into Chief here, I think we just win. Necro Valley. Okay. I believe we call this real shit. We'll put Spy in defense. And we'll set the other spy. We'll activate Necro Valley. And we can probably just win on the next turn. Like, we've got Decree locking down all the back row, but we'll see. We'll see what the opponent does. Like, they can't pump up Bazoo anymore because we have this Necro Valley. Yeah, Bazoo back down to 1600. Now all the spies attack over it. This other spy can just go get an Assailant or even the Spear Soldier. Yeah, it's not gone yet. What do you got, opponent? This is a tough situation to get out of, I think. Oh, Heavy Storm. No, I don't want a Heavy Storm here because then I can't get over the Bazoo. Okay. Well, let's just flip up Spy. And let's go get, I guess, like, I don't know. Assailant is also good against Scapegoat once again, so we'll just go get Assailant. And do I need to move all the spies to attack position? I guess just in case of Book of Moon, right? Sure. Okay. Spy, get on in there. Rush Recklessly comes down. All right, we got him. Let's go. All right, so Royal Tribute, putting in the work. Good games, opponent. Royal Tribute, putting in the work. Royal Decree, putting in the work. Good lord. And of course, Gravekeeper Spy putting in all the work here. But yeah, love Gravekeepers, love Royal Tribute. Maybe this is a little bit of an underrated strategy. I'm not sure. I played quite a few practice matches with the deck, and I actually had quite a good win rate with it. But yeah, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed Gravekeepers. As always, we will be back with the next one.